Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for morning announcements.
Good morning, Broncos. My name is Thomas White.
And I'm Riley Johnson. Today is a B-Day.
Here's a rundown of today's announcements. The FCPS Pathways and Possibilities College Career and Community Fair is November 12th at the Lyric Theater from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Don't miss out.
Congratulations to the cinematography students on their successful trip at the Four-State Network. They won 3rd place in Varsity PSA, 2nd place in podcast interview, and 3rd place in podcast show.
Congratulations to our theater department on their production of The Outsiders. It's not too late to turn in your senior quote. Submit a quote by using the QR provided on flyers around the halls. If you don't submit a quote, you'll be given a DS quote.
Are you interested in gaming in Transylvania University? If so, there's still time to register for the November 12th Transylvania Esports Visit. Seniors, we will also host another FAFSA Frenzy Help Session at 5 p.m. on November 12th. Check your email or register in campus.
A representative from Morehouse College, Atlanta, will be in the library at noon to share about the college's STEM Upward Bound summer program. Interested and eligible 9th through 11th grade students are encouraged to check and attend. Check your email for additional info and to register.
Today we honor the brave men and women who sacrificed and fought to protect our freedom. To express our gratitude, let's take a look at the following video highlighting our veterans.
Good morning, and good morning. I do love me some trophies, so having these trophies up here just speaks to my heart. Because at Douglass, all we do is win, 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 no matter what. Guys, I want to take a second before I start with the Bronco Way and just acknowledge the fact that today is Veterans Day. It's a holiday that it honors those that gave service to our country, military service to our country. And you just saw a little video clip on Veterans Day. And it's just a different mentality when you are putting yourself at risk for the benefit of others. You put yourself in harm's way, you go through all the training, you do all the different things, regardless of what military branch you're in, and you do it so that people like me, people like you can experience freedom of speech, freedom of choice, freedom of religion. We get to live in a country that is safe, relatively speaking, a country that you can have your own ideas. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I appreciate and respect. I really deeply appreciate and respect what our military folks have done and the service that they provided. So happy Veterans Day to all those. And it's easy, right? I've got a grandfather that served. Everybody has 2 degrees of separation between themselves and someone that is in the military service. For that reason, for today's Veterans Day assembly at Liberty Elementary, our band is actually over there right now performing. So Feel very proud about that. Now, let me take a step back and go over the Bronco way is to be safe, to be respectful, and to be responsible. Guys, the little things, right? Get to class on time. We're going to start hallway sweeps, which means that your teachers are just going to close the doors when the bell rings, and you don't get to go in, not even with a tardy pass. You get an automatic consequence right then and there. So we're going to start tardy sweeps. You got to get to class on time. You're going to get a consequence right then and there. You got to follow the 15-15 rule. Wait 15 minutes before you ask for a hall pass. The last 15 minutes of the bell, you must be in class. That's when we're clearing the hallways and checking on skippers. The Student Television Network is a big deal. It's like a national thing. So I'm really, really proud of our students. We just a lot of great things, right? Our dance team won regionals. They're going to get on, they get to go to another competition and then eventually states. Our dance team went to regionals and now they're off to the state competition. They qualified in all 3 areas. So cheer team won regionals. They're moving on. It's just a lot of great things. I got to tell you about Friday night's football game. Friday night's football game versus Bryan Station High School in the second round of the playoffs will sell out. 2,500 is the capacity of that stadium. We have 1,700 kids in this building. They have 1,600 kids in their building. So if you do the math, the game will sell out. It's GoFan only, and you have to have your student ID to come in. No unaccompanied minors will be allowed to enter the game. So if you don't have a Douglass ID or a station ID, you must be with a supervising adult to participate. Seniors, this message is for you. We have a Fast Fuck Frenzy tomorrow. There is a senior college fair taking place at the Lyric Theater. It's go time. Right? Time to take the blinders off, time to really be laser-like myopic focus on what is next in your life. I need you to get your federal financial aid paperwork done. I need you to get your college application, the Common App, done as soon as possible. Please, please, please take care of that. Guys, great day to be a Bronco. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.